has come. I said the time has come. From the four corners of the world, from the four corners of this ring right here, the fight starts now.
The undisputed versus undisputed billing still applies to the forthcoming Saul Canelo Alvarez Jermell Charlo showdown. However, that status will instantly change once the bell sounds for their super middleweight champion, as a ruling by the WBO permitted Houston's Charlo to retain his full undisputed champion status ahead of his September 30th challenge of Alvarez's 168-pound crown at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. That will immediately after Hall of Fame ring announcer Jimmy Lennon Jr. is done with his pre-fight introductions, after which point Charlo can expect to be relieved of his WBO junior middleweight title. The decision comes as interim titleist Tszyu has been the mandatory challenger in waiting for 2 years come August 27th. The two were due to meet this past January, but a lingering broken hand injury by Charlo postponed and ultimately canceled the fight. Given his decision to move up in weight to challenge Guadalajara's Alvarez, the sanctioning body took what it felt was the most appropriate action to satisfy all demands. The WBO will sanction Canelo Charlo scheduled for September 30th in Las Vegas, Nevada. WBO Championship Committee Chairman Luis Batista Salas stated in a ruling submitted to the respective camps of Charlo and Tszyu. Charlo will be allowed to enter the ring as WBO champion and be announced as such. After Charlo enters the ring on September 30th and is officially introduced as the WBO junior middleweight champion, his status and recognition as WBO champion is terminated. After Charlo's WBO champion status and recognition is terminated, pursuant to above-mentioned section, this resolution, Tszyu will automatically be elevated from interim champion to full champion status. The same ruling will apply in the event Alvarez Charlo does not take place, as it will still be regarded as Charlo failing to honor a previously ordered mandatory title defense. Charlo fully unified the junior middleweight division titles in the 10-round knockout of Brian Castano in their rematch last May 14th in Carson, California. Charlo held the unified lineal, WBC, WBA, and IBF championship, while Argentina's Castano entered as the unbeaten WBO titleist. Certainly, the undisputed versus undisputed clash has ignited remarkable intrigue amongst the boxing community, considering that it is the first ever bout of such magnitude in the four-belt era, noted Batista Salas. Furthermore, Charlo is moving 2 weight classes, seeking to cement his status as one of boxing's greatest feat in the modern era by challenging the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez. Nonetheless, it is not less true that by virtue of Charlo disregarding his obligation to Tszyu, has failed to comply with our rules and regulations. However, we must stress that the current scenario is an extraordinary one, and as such, it warrants a reasonable outcome for all participants. Therefore, in the balance of all the interests involved, we are of the position that a ruling that best serves boxing interests outweighs Tszyu, based on extraordinary scenario involving the historic Canelo Charlo undisputed versus undisputed championship contest. Hence, the following decision is considered proper and just, as it achieves our purposes, policies, and intent of our rules, as well as remedies Tszyu's rights and interests. All right, guys. Well, what do you think about this decision by the WBO chairman? Let us know in the comments below. All right. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.